Hello, I am a bearded wanderer, and as you can see, I'm starting this episode behind my wool farm. And as you can obviously also see, I've covered it up. I've created this. It's that's the wool, the main area of the wool farm, and this is my cave. That's well, it's underground. It's a cave, and I quite like it. I quite like the texturing and the gradients I've done, going from all like messed up cobbly and then into gravel and andesite and mostly stone. My little, got some cobweb details. I've got some more over here. As you can see, yes, I've covered up the whole redstone, and I've still got my way into my maintenance areas over here and over there. This box will be more of a legitimate way in, but I've just covered it up for now because it probably be a while until I open that, honestly. And yeah, I'm really happy with the way this has turned out. And if you just well, if you follow me upstairs, I'll show you the redstone behind the sniffer farm. And here we are in a shed. And I've tried to fill it with like sheddy things. Ignore the hole, that will be a wall at some point. That this gap's going to be the wall to the actual barn. But yeah, as you can see, I've filled it up with sheddy things. I've got work benches and a bit of string and some more cobweb details. But I mean, where I like this, where it gets like really nerdy, is if I open the chest and you can see I've got spare parts for the sorting systems. And well, I mean, if that's not, you know, if you know, I've got my shears, and if all this isn't worthy of a like and subscribe, some more spare parts in here. I've got some wool, a couple of looms, because you know, you use wool for looms, I think. And you've got to wash your hands as well, because obviously you deal with a lot of dyes and wool. But yeah, I like this floor as well, the pale oak log. But yeah, this is the shed that's ultimately going to be, well, basically it's just going to be stuck to the back of me barn. But that's it. This is just the update I wanted to give of the behind the scenes, behind the barn area, because realistically, this is probably the last time I'm going to be down here, at least for the foreseeable, anyway. So yeah, now on to the rest of it. And that next bit is this. It's the start of my sugarcane farm, and I've decided to go for a 14 by 32 block farm. And well, the reason for that particular number is because that's the size of the farm in the tutorial I'm following by Silent Whisperer. But actually, I do think that the 14 block width has more to do with the piston block push limit, so that's a little less arbitrary than the 32 length. Whilst I'm putting in my rail collection system, whilst I'm fighting the rail collection system, I got the size wrong. It's actually 35 blocks long. Just to get it all symmetrical and all nice, I just wanted to throw that in there. So yes, this bottom floor is going to be where the rails go, obviously, and above is going to be the flying machine. I've never built a horizontal backwards and forwards flying machine before, and I don't know, I'm quite looking forward to watching it go. I quite like redstone, and I'm always learning something. So yes, I'll get the collection system. Well, I'll get the railroads in and the grass blocks in, and I'll see where I'm at then. And hopefully it stops raining. Now I've got the item collection in. I've built these little hopper minecart collection things. I've got 6 along this row, and just copying the ones that I've got everywhere else, really. Everything around here seems to be minecart hopper related. But yeah, I've got this sorted, and if I just make my way to the surface of the farm, that is, I'm currently waterlogging stairs and slabs to keep the grass hydrated for the actual sugarcane. And if you do this, I do recommend having a water source, an infinite water source close by, because stairs and slabs don't, you know, they don't mix water to create their own water sources. It just stops abruptly on each one. And would that be enough to do the corners? Maybe, but it just doesn't look as good. So I shall do this and get my stuff planted, and it's getting dark, so I will see you in the morning. Look at that. I never realised how much I actually needed sugarcane. That's all I've got left. 54 pieces. And I think that's the thing with sugarcane, is and that's really the reason why I've decided to do a flying machine version, because you seem to need it. You know, you don't really need it that often, but when you do, you need a whole bunch all at once. And that's, you know, that's what I'm getting. Let's build me viewing thing. This is yeah, this is all this is all going to be viewable by. I'm going to leave a little door so I can get in and out. This is all going to be viewable by, you know, the player. You can just this is going to be another walk through to the basement of the silo, and you know, it connects to everything else. So if you're in here, you can look straight through and watch sugarcane grow, if that's what you're into. And grow it did. I've got all the blocks filled with all the sugarcane. It's all grown up nice. Well, mostly grown up nicely, but it's grown up enough to give it a run. I've also filled in the walls as well, so I get less losses. Haven't put anything underneath here. I do get a couple of losses on this bed of leaves, but that's not the important part. The important part is the actual flying machine itself, and it's ready to be used. So if I jump down here, I've hooked up all the redstone to this lever here, and this button sets off the flying machine. I need to build a room, I think, underneath where the paper mill's gonna go, to control it all. The wandering trader seems happy with everything. Are you happy for me to... Oh no, I'm not happy to start it with you stood there. Right, yeah, stand there. You can stand there, you're alright. That is safe. So without further ado, set the minecarts off, set the flying machine off, and see if I can get up there quick enough to watch it. Oh yes, there it goes. And I'm thinking, oh no, I've built it wrong. It's missing a whole strip, as you can see. But then all of a sudden, look at that. It gets turned around, pushed over a block, and comes back again. I really like the way this looks. Let's watch it go back, dock into the, well, into its docking station. Beautiful. That's quite a couple of losses, that really, isn't it? Let's collect some up and see what I'm missing, because I might build the flying machine. I've lost a leaf. Nope, it was on the floor. So yeah, I'll collect that. That's 50. That's almost a stack. That's a lot. If I come round here, do I have any blocks on me? Oh, of course not. Excuse me a moment whilst I get up here. Yeah, there's a loss here. And is there anything behind here? No, but it's still almost a stack. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I like that. I might build some more minecarts under here, but it's very minecart heavy, isn't it? Losses aside, there's something very pleasing about watching something like this work, all coming together. I see another floating piece just behind me, and I'm not really bothered. I'm not bothered. I'm sure I've collected enough. But this is all I have time for today. So if you think the video deserved a like, please like it, and please subscribe. And I just want to take a second just to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And yes, this is all from me until, well, next year. Take care, everybody.